Hi, my name's Alida and I'm the founder and managing director of MI Academy. Over my career, I've generated more than $100 million in e-commerce revenue for some of the biggest brands in Australia. We're here to take you through this masterclass today about the marketing operations blueprint, and I'm really excited that you're joining us. So first, I want to introduce you to our client, Mark. Mark went from having 100K years and he couldn't really crack the code. We came in and implemented this framework that helped him go from generating 100K in a year to 100K a day and regularly within 12 months. He didn't need to change a lot. What he needed to change was the way that his marketing team were operating so that they could definitely focus on how they were going to optimize what they were doing within their marketing activities. They didn't need to add more on, they just needed to refine and create better frameworks around how they were delivering. Now, if you're not hitting results like Mark, or you're feeling weighed down by the marketing efforts and you think it could be easier, I'll bet it's one of these things that's holding you back. First, you might be using an agency and you have little control over what's actually working for you, and you want to find that secret nugget on what you should be really investing in, but you're not exactly sure what that is because you don't have clarity over what's performing. Or maybe you have an ad hoc budget, or worse, you don't have a budget and the budget just looks like some spending that you've done and it's a line item on your P&L. A line item on your P&L is definitely not a budget, and that's something that needs to be fixed. It should be KPI'd and have clear targets so that you know what you're chasing in every single one of those channels and you know what you're wanting to optimize to. Or maybe you're like 80% of seven-figure brands out there who don't have a strategy. Now, don't get me wrong, you might have a calendar with some great dates on it, with things that you're hitting, but there's no broader strategic plan, meaning that you have only marketing tactics. Or perhaps your team are struggling to take initiative and you as the founder are completely and utterly exhausted by delegating to them all the time. Like you're the one that's constantly seeking opportunities and you want them to take more initiative. Or even worse, maybe you are a marketing manager or working in a marketing team and there's lots of ideas and some wise ass in the business constantly says to you, just do X, Y, and Z. It'll only take 2 minutes, which then leaves you frustrated, having a lot of competing priorities and spanners thrown in the works, which ultimately leaves you to feeling like you've got poor team morale, like you can't really get through and add the value that you want to add into the business. Mark used to be in your shoes, and so did Steve. He's the founder and CEO of VetShop Group. They both knew that they had a problem, but they didn't know how to fix it. The solution was actually simple, and I'm telling you today, it wasn't an expensive marketing agency. It was quite the opposite. It was about empowering what they had in their business in order to optimize performance and scale faster than ever. They needed the 6-pillar marketing operations blueprint. They got a grip on a simple and repeatable framework that is helping them to drive revenue and scale faster and easier than they'd ever done before. This simple method is designed to help you go from generating average marketing results into generating and becoming a 7 to 8 figure e-commerce marketing machine that delivers great customer experience and with ease. It's called the Marketing Operations Blueprint, and it's guaranteed to help you to improve your revenue, save time and scale faster than ever so that you can generate results like going from 100K years into 100K days regularly and really fast. You could be just like our clients Tennis Gear, who tripled their revenue in the first 12 months of applying this framework, doubled it again the year after, and tripled it again the year after that. Or you might be like Australian Home Brewing, who used to generate about $2,000 a year from their email marketing revenue, and within 6 months, they started generating 10% of their overall revenue from email, which led to a 34% year-on-year growth just from email alone. Or you could be like VetShop Australia, who increased their transactions by 76% within the first 90 days of applying this framework and have now started scaling this framework across the rest of the business. Steve often says that this framework helps him to make better decisions and faster, ultimately helping him to sell more dog food. For our clients who have discovered this method, we didn't have to actually hire any more talent. They optimized the budget, the people that they already had, and helped them improve their speed of delivery. If you're like Izzy, Mark, or Steve, and you're ready to get this award-winning marketing blueprint into your business, then click the link below and let's organize a time with my team to see if this method can actually help you. And we'll walk you through exactly how it works. Now, if you want to know why this works so well, let me tell you the single biggest mistake that we see brands making time and time again. Typically, we find before working with us, founders and marketers are spending around $60K a year on cookie cutter agencies, or they're stuck in tactical and reactive hell, or even worse, they're spending hours and hours researching on blogs and YouTube, and they don't really know what it is that's impacting their e-commerce growth. This method will help you to get a bird's eye view of the 6 pillars of marketing operations so that you can achieve the following. First, find out what's working for you specifically. Not everything that somebody says is best practice is going to work for you, and you need to find out exactly what your benchmarks are so that you can start to improve yourself. 2 is it's going to help you to find out what your specific gaps and opportunities are so that you can develop a specialist strategy that's going to propel you forward and create a scalable marketing machine. And to help you to implement a framework and project management practices that's going to get you out of that reactive and tactical hell so that what you're putting your time and effort into is actually helping you to save time, improve your marketing results, and scale faster than ever. The biggest mistake that we see brands making is not having a strategy. Now, here's the problem with that. The only thing that you're doing is having a tactical approach to your marketing, and that's not what you need right now. You'll likely be burning out your team or having to delegate every single marketing campaign that should be produced in your business and have no way of improving your marketing incrementally, so you can't actually drive forward in your results. You might even be thinking the only way to grow is to spend more money. And I'm here to tell you today that spending more money isn't the way to grow. We want to create organizational and operational efficiencies and excellence so that you can hold on to greater margins, be more organized, and grow faster than ever. Only thing that you really need is these 6 marketing operations pillars. The first one is business and leadership. The second is customer experience. Third, marketing tactics. Fourth is tools and tech stack. 5 is the people that work for you. And finally, it's project management that ties all of this together. This model has been used on hundreds of our clients, so we know that it works and will literally help you to audit, analyze, and optimize everything that you do in your marketing operations so that everything is repeatable and scalable as you continue to grow, so that you can rest assured that your marketing is stress-free, sophisticated, and opportunities are always capitalized on. Using this model is how Tennis Gear was able to smash their Black Friday, Cyber Monday campaign last year, and year on year, in fact. Last year, their revenue went up by 66%, their transactions went up by 44.4%, their average order value went up by 15%, and their conversion rate went up by 30%. So we're not just talking about driving revenue, we're talking about improving the insights and key metrics across every single one of your marketing channels. Now, our strategists have been in e-commerce for a minimum of 15 years each. They're going to help you to crush it, just like our clients at the Bird's Nest, Adorn Cosmetics, Black Milk, Vet Shop Group, Apero Label, and Leisure Tech have been doing for the last couple of years. I hope this masterclass has helped you to gain some critical insights on the 6 pillars of a marketing operations blueprint. Now, if you're ready to move forward and understand how this operating model can help you to scale your marketing operations, then let's schedule a call with my team. We've helped so many people just like you who want to get much more out of their marketing and want to make it easy. So if you're ready to gain back your time, grow your revenue, and scale faster than ever, then let's organize a quick 15-minute call with my team to see if we can help. There is an application process that you need to go through before we get to the 15-minute call, and we want to make sure that you're eligible for a placement with one of our amazing e-com specialists. If you do want to start implementing this 6-pillar marketing operations blueprint in your business, after the call, then that's great. So if you're ready to start gaining back your time, growing your revenue and scaling faster than ever, then let's organize a time with my team. Let's get you started on the application process to see if you're eligible for placement with one of my e-commerce specialists in your business. And if after the call you don't want to do anything, that's cool too. We're not incentivized to sell you anything. We just want to work with serious players who are ready to take their e-commerce business to the next level. So if you're ready, let's hit that button below and schedule a 15-minute call with my team. And we're happy to answer any questions that you've got. All right, we'll see you on the other side. I hope you have a great day.